And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
And let us not forget about the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, who always has a strategy, always has a game plan, and always has the upper hand.
And always has a penchant to get under his opponent's skin, too.
Safe to say that Seth Rollins does not have the power advantage here. So do you think he tries to win the mental battle, Corey?
I absolutely do, Cole. If Seth can worm his way inside Drew's head, get Drew second-guessing himself, it'll give Rollins the room he needs to tip the scales in his favor.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Smart offense from Seth is keeping Drew off balance.
Rollins with a reversal.
Lands an elbow.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there. Eats a punch to the face.
He's pushing back now.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. These two showing how well they know each other.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise. And he gets directed into the corner. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Oof, ruthless striking.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. That's a free fall.
Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
Well, I can promise it's not much. At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, brutal forearm. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Kick to the gut. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Takes out the knee. McIntyre getting ready.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Sky high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
And now placed in the corner. Rollins landing a huge hit on McIntyre, giving Seth an opening here. Ouch.
And Seth, this one's for the match. Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Boom, a forearm smash. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Uh-oh. Unbelievable Phoenix splash. Enziguri finds its mark.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Pedigree.
Seth Rollins once again doing whatever it takes to defeat the competition.
He is definitely determined to get what he wants.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover?
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Oh!
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Rollins soars.
Blockbuster! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. From the top,
Super stomp.
Rollins just turned the lights down. Seth Rollins did it. Seth Rollins got a huge win.
Here is your winner,
Another memorable moment for Rollins tonight.
No doubt about it, Michael. And Seth had just enough to handle the more powerful McIntyre.